Good afternoon. I'm Larry Perrell. It is 1:15, and we're just getting breaking news again that President Jimmy Carter has passed away at the age of 100. More details coming up on his legacy right here on KNX News. Also ahead, the Lakers have a new forward after a trade to the Brooklyn Nets. And do you struggle to find something to watch on streaming services? Well, if you are just joining us here at 1:25, breaking news that President Jimmy Carter has passed away at the age of 100. Carter was the 39th president of the United States. He served from 1977 to 1981. Also a Nobel Peace Prize winner, pursued the Camp David Accords, agreements between Egypt's Anwar Sadat at the time and Israeli Prime Minister Menachem Begin. We got more coming up right here on KNX News, so make sure you stick around. Traffic now brought to you by Star Ford Lincoln. Here's Manny Pacheco.
He was also a prolific home builder. He did a really nice job on that as well for people who couldn't afford big homes. So good for him.
Yep.
Sigler extended again until 3.
News 97.1 FM.
And a very good afternoon to you. I'm Larry Perrell. It is 1:30. If you're just joining us, former President Jimmy Carter has died at the age of 100. His son announcing the death of the 39th president this afternoon. Let's get you an update now from CBS News with the latest.
CBS News special report. Former President Jimmy Carter has died. CBS's Scott Pelley.
My name is Jimmy Carter, and I'm running for president.
At the start of his presidential campaign, most folks asked, Jimmy who? But he won the Democratic presidential nomination in 1976 and challenged incumbent Republican Gerald Ford.
I'm going to vote for you.
Thank you
I'm going to
very
vote.
much.
All
I'll
right.
depend on that.
With the nation reeling from Vietnam and Watergate, Mr. Carter's simple message struck a chord.
I would not tell a lie. I would not mislead the American people.
In America's bicentennial year, he beat Mr. Ford to become the nation's 39th president.
President Carter served only one term, but became known for his work in charity, international relations, and human rights. He was 100 years old. CBS News special report. I'm Heather Bosch.
And I'm Larry Perrell, back with you here at KNX News at 1:32. Residents of a high-rise apartment building in LA's Koreatown district have been shaken up.
Always live on the free Audacy app.
KNX, KNX FM and HD, Los Angeles.
This is Southern California's news.
And coming up, former President Jimmy Carter has died at the age of 100, according to his son. Also, a close call on a runway at LAX between a passenger jet and a charter flight. And California's population growing. We'll tell you who's moving to the Golden State, but are the numbers a bit deceiving?
Only on KNX News 97.1 FM.
It's 2 o'clock.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Heather Bosch. Former President Jimmy Carter has died at the age of 100. He served just one term, but as CBS's Steve Kathan reports, his legacy goes far beyond that.
In the years after leaving the White House, Mr. Carter established a Center for Peace in Atlanta, built houses for Habitat for Humanity, wrote many books, and was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize.
I'm not here as a public official, but as a citizen of a troubled world.
Indeed, Jimmy Carter would say he had a better reputation for his post-presidency than for his 4 years in the White House.
But I think that when people look back on what we did in the White House, I think there's a lot there of justifiable pride.
Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Investigators are trying to determine what led to the deadly crash of a passenger plane in South Korea this morning.